Early 1630s. The British colonies in New England has gradually developed. There's a thriving port, expanding farmland, and with the local indigenous people, relatively stable trade relations. However, behind this apparent peace, hidden great contradictions and conflicts. In the Connecticut River Valley, the Pequots are a powerful tribe. They control the trade networks in this region, with the Dutch and other Indian tribes. Rough trade. The Pika are known for their military might and political skill. In New England, plays a role that cannot be ignored. At the same time, the arrival of the British colonists brought new challenges. They weren't just eager for more land, also wants to control the profits of the fur trade. This conflict of interest gradually upset the delicate balance between the two parties. Summer of 1636, a man named John, British businesspeople such as Oldham John, was discovered, died on an island near the Connecticut River. His body was badly mutilated. There are also some damaged goods and ships nearby. Oldham's death quickly spread throughout the colony, aroused the anger of the colonists. Although there is no conclusive evidence, but the colonists blamed the murder on the Pika. They believe that it was the Pika who planned and carried out the attack. The angry colonists decided, respond to the incident with force. This decision set the stage for the outbreak of war. Late 1636, colonists united Narragansett and the Mathagans. These two rival Indian tribes formed a team of hundreds of soldiers and warriors, formed a coalition, attacked the Pikas. The first encounter of the war, it happened near a small village controlled by the Pika, despite the resistance of the Pikas. But they are, when confronted with trained colonists and allies, appear weak. With the fall of the village, the Pikas were forced to retreat to more remote areas. War is now inevitable. On the morning of May 26, 1637, a coalition of colonists in the village of Mystic on the Connecticut River, Mister, launched a decisive attack. The village was an important settlement for the Pipa people. There are hundreds of residents in the village, including women and children. Dawn. The colonists quietly surrounded the village of Mystic. At the command of the commander, the Allied forces launched a furious attack. Bows and arrows, muskets and battle axes fly together. The colonists set fire to all the huts in the village. The fire soon engulfed the entire village. The Pipa man attempts to break through, but surrounded by coalition forces in flames. About 400 to 700 Pitans were killed in this massacre. Many people were burned to death in the fire, or get shot while fleeing. The massacre shocked the entire New England region. It completely changed the course of the war. After the Mystic Massacre, the power of the Pika has been completely destroyed. The surviving Pikas flee. Some defected to other tribes. Some were captured by the colonists and sold as slaves. They, a once powerful tribe, disintegrated in just a few months. The territory and wealth of the Pika people also fell into the hands of the colonists. In 1638, the colonists and their Indian allies signed the Treaty of Hartford. Treaty of Hartford officially declared the end of the Tickwa War. According to the treaty provisions, the Pipa tribe was disbanded. Their land was divided among the colonists. The surviving Pipa men were forced to join forces, Narragansett and Mexican tribes, losing their independent identity. Victory in the War of the Pipa. The British colonists. The control in New England has been greatly strengthened. They expanded rapidly. Occupation of land and attitudes towards the Indians got tougher. The brutality of war and the ruthless tactics of the colonists. It left deep scars in the local area. Trust between Indians and colonists. Complete rupture.